You walk into a room, introduce yourself, start a conversation, and something feels off. The other person doesn't seem engaged. Their smile fades. They respond politely, but there's a subtle shift in their energy, something you can't quite put your finger on. Then just as quickly as the conversation started, it dies. And you wonder, did I say something wrong? Why do they seem uninterested? Why do I feel like they don't like me? Most people assume that first impressions are based on appearance, confidence, or social status. And while those things matter, they aren't the reason people instantly dislike you. The real reason? It's something far more subtle and dangerous, something most people don't even realize they're doing. The #1 mistake that makes people instantly dislike you is self-centered energy. Not arrogance, not bragging, not being rude. Just the subtle shift in energy that makes a conversation about you instead of about them. Humans are wired to be self-focused. It's part of survival. Our brains are constantly scanning conversations for how does this affect me. The moment someone feels like you are not making them feel important, their brain loses interest, even if you're saying something interesting. This is why you can meet someone who seems nice, smart, and successful, yet still walk away with a feeling of disconnection. Because deep down, something about the interaction felt one-sided. And here's where most people go wrong. They think being likable means being impressive, telling good stories, showcasing confidence, or demonstrating knowledge. But in reality, people don't like you because of who you are. They like you because of how you make them feel about themselves. And if you unconsciously make them feel unimportant, unheard, or uninteresting, they will instantly disconnect from you. This mistake shows up in subtle ways. It happens when you interrupt someone to relate their story to your own. It happens when you shift the conversation back to something you want to talk about. It happens when you fail to react to their excitement, when you don't ask follow-up questions, when you respond in a way that feels surface level instead of genuinely engaged. It's not that you're doing anything wrong, it's that you're not making them feel like the main character. People want to feel seen, heard, and valued. The moment they sense that your energy is too focused on yourself, they emotionally check out. It's not personal, it's just human nature. So how do you fix this? First, shift your mindset from impressing people to making them feel impressive. Instead of worrying about whether they like you, focus on whether they feel good in your presence. People don't remember the details of conversations. They remember how those conversations made them feel. If they feel energized, important, and valued, they will instantly like you. Second, become hyper-aware of how much space you take in a conversation. If you catch yourself talking more than listening, bringing the topic back to yourself, or waiting for your turn to speak instead of actually engaging, pause. Shift the focus back to them. Ask questions. Show genuine curiosity. Make them feel like they are the most interesting person in the room. Third, master mirroring and emotional validation. People like those who make them feel understood. If they are excited, match their excitement. If they are frustrated, acknowledge their frustration. If they are passionate about something, lean into their passion. The more you reflect their energy, the stronger the connection becomes. The truth is, people don't dislike you because of how you look, what you say, or what you do. They dislike you because in that moment they don't feel important in your presence. And the moment you learn how to make people feel valued, their perception of you instantly changes. Now that you know the #1 mistake that makes people instantly dislike you, the real question is, what other hidden behaviors are silently damaging your relationships without you realizing it? Are you ready to uncover the next one?